Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick review of this Disney Frozen Deluxe Read and Play gift set. The set includes a Play and Sound 3-book set, a Magic Wand book, 6 chunky board books, a little First Look and Find book, which is kind of like a Where's Waldo type thing, a 3-button star book, which is just a book that plays a bunch of sounds, and of course there's a little plush Olaf doll in there too. Okay, so you can take a look at the box. It has everything there. If we flip the box over, it has everything laid out. So there's the 6 chunky book boards right there, kind of like the Where's Waldo Look and Find type book here, a book here that plays sounds with this magic wand. There's a plush Olaf doll, and there's another set of books that play some sound. So that's what's there in the box. And you have a picture here and another one here. So we have Elsa and Anna. Okay, so let's get this thing opened up. Okay, so let's begin by looking at this Olaf doll, plush doll. They did an okay job with it. It does kind of look like Olaf, but at the same time, there's something just not quite right about it. It might be the mouth, it might be the eyes, just something isn't done exactly right. It could be these are a little bit thick up here. So it does look like Olaf, but it is not a perfect replica or anything like that. Okay, so here we have this book. When you open it up, it tells you to click on one of these. It'll play a sound. So there's one there. Sound effect there. And sound effect there. I guess this is okay. It's short and it's for a little kid, so you know, they might get a kick out of that, but it's definitely not going to entertain them for hours or anything like that. Okay, so here we have the Look and Find book. So it tells you here a bunch of things they have to look for, and they go through it and find those images. So I can see this being a little bit more fun, especially if they have used a Where's Waldo type book before. So I like this one a lot. This will be the one that you would spend more time with. So that's what's kind of cool about that. We also have this book. It has the same kind of idea. You read through and then you press the buttons. So there's some sound effects that happen when you press them. Nothing too impressive. I guess I pressed that one already. So you have the 5 sounds. There's playing in the snow, sledding or sliding, sailing, being on a wagon or riding, and like a strumming sound. It comes with some other books to go along, and I was trying to figure out how to replace the other books that go with it. You simply just pull, it clicks off. You can grab a different book and it goes in pretty easy. So fairly self-explanatory. Snaps on and snaps off, which is nice, and you just play the other sounds. There's one more that kind of goes with it. And there we go. So, pretty easy to do, and will entertain the kids for a little bit. Okay, we have these small kind of cardboard-like books. Very simple and good for kids, especially because they have little hands. So you can kind of take a quick look at here, and you know, simple language, it's good to use. So there's 6 of those. I won't spend a lot of time because, you know, they're just small 6 books. Okay, so then we have this book that comes with this magic wand. If you press the button, it makes a sound, and what you're supposed to do is open the book up, and there will be a star image. So you can see there's one here. You're supposed to put it against the star image. Is going to make a sound. So you leave it there and it makes different sounds. So we'll go to a different one and see if it does something else. You do have to press the button, so I'll press the button and bring it down here again. And as you can see, it's not really doing too much. I'll press it again. So you got a different sound there. So I don't know how impressive that is. It just seems to be a bit of a noisemaker to me. Do I recommend that you get this set for someone or for your own kids? Yeah, I think there's a lot of things in there. If you're spending about 30 bucks, I think that's a good amount of things in there for that value. If you're spending more than that, like $65, that might be a little bit much. My favorite thing in here is probably the Look and Find book, where you can try to find all these different items that are hidden in the pictures. To me, the sound effects are a little bit gimmicky and they don't add too much value to the set, especially with the magic wand. I didn't really like it. I found that it played a bunch of different sounds, but they all sounded the same to me, and I couldn't tell when one sound was going to come and when the other one was going to come. And also with the Olaf Doll, it's okay, but as I said earlier, I feel like there's something off about it, so it may not be that authentic. But aside from that, it's a good little set. The rating I would give this set is 3.5 out of 5. I would probably give it a higher rating if the sounds brought more towards the play value, but it didn't really. You do get a lot of things in there, so that's why I'm giving it a 3.5 out of 5. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video, and like it if you liked it, and if you want to subscribe, that's cool. All right, have a good one.